Good afternoon, folks. Today I want to do a video on what is leadership style. And I did some thought thinking on this today, and I'm sorry I'm doing this with my hair, but I wanted to make sure. Is I see five components of leadership style that are important to understand what your leadership style is. And what I mean by leadership style is that everybody, because of their communication style, they have different aspects of their leadership style. And when I was thinking about this today, I was thinking five components that make what I consider your style. And the five are effective communicator, lead by example, optimistic, open minded, and also demonstrates integrity. In the first one, effective communicator, I think this is important that you're able to convey your goals and objectives to other people within the organization. A lot of times people are don't have the right goals and objectives and what they want to achieve, so the outcome becomes a little vague and a little bit hazy because of the fact that you're not communicating your goals and objectives correctly. And the other issue is some people are better at communicating than others. So if this is a weakness of yours is communicating to others, then this is something you need to work on. But part of being a good leader is being an effective communicator. The next one is lead by example. And this is important too, is when you lead by example, you'll help people achieve what they need to achieve in life. And in other words, if you have this saying and doing what you're going to do, then you're leading by example. For instance, I made a commitment to my daughters that I would go out to dinner with them on Saturday, even though I was tired and I had worked the last 2 or 3 nights. I still held up that commitment. Or I had told I wanted to have a meeting, and the issue was that I want to write this weekend. So the goal was I had somebody that has been working with me on my next book that I plan on doing writing Saturday or late Saturday morning, early afternoon. So the goal here was to achieve what I needed to do by leading, telling them what I needed to do and how I wanted to achieve this. Part of this goes with effective communicating as well. All these are intertwined. So they're intertwined and they're all part of this issue of leading and leading by example. The third one is optimistic. You have to be always optimistic about what you want to achieve in life. And I'm saying you're going to have your down days, you're going to have your really up days, and you're going to have those what I call those flow days where the vibes don't really go, and you just the goal here, excuse me, is even if you like say, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to get out. The point is just getting out of bed to achieve what you need to achieve. So you got to be optimistic, and you got to express these through when you effectively communicate, being optimistic, lead by example, being optimistic, and then that way people will be able to achieve what they want to achieve by seeing that you're optimistic, and they want to be part of this optimistic behavior. The fourth thing is being open-minded, and people that tend to be open-minded also tend to be good leaders because there's this ebb and flow about trying to learn things and do things in life. And when this occurs, that you're able to achieve these, that because of the fact that you're open-minded. In other words, say for instance you have a a meeting at 10 and also have a meeting at 12, but you need to be at both meetings. So maybe you, as an owner of an organization, you may need to go to the 10 meeting, then go to the 12, and then put off your lunch till 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The goal here is to always be open minded and be willing to adjust your schedule accordingly. For me, for excuse me, for example, I will take the day and will uh, in the morning adjust my schedule, and then in the afternoon, like right now, I'm going to speak to a friend of mine at 1, and then I have working right now on doing setting up my wellness center and some information. Somebody was wanting about how I can do this and etc. So at 1 o'clock. So the point here is being open minded to the possibilities, and this is being optimistic as well. And finally, demonstrate integrity. And by integrity, I mean do what you say you're going to do, and then also, don't compromise your values. I also say the other issue is don't, you know, respect your boundaries. Or in other words, if you have boundaries, that you respect the person's boundaries, or the committee's boundaries, or the group's boundaries, but also your boundaries as well, but also your integrity. So the big issue with this is say what you're going to do what you say you're going to do. In other words, if there's a meeting at 10, you're going to be there at the meeting at 10 and not be late. Anyway, these are just some food for thoughts, as the cliche goes, about being what is your leadership style. And all this ties into what type of leader you are as well. Because, like I said, the leadership is very subjective in that it depends on the individual as it is. So, anyway, with that said, these are some points to think about. And please hit the like and subscribe button below. I really am trying to get this thing up and going. That's why right now I've been more committed to getting more videos out on at least 3 or 4 during the week. And please hit the like and subscribe button below. Please leave any comments below as well. Anyway, folks, have a great day and talk to you soon.